Hello friends, I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to share with you the process that I do this time of the year to manifest beyond my wildest dreams. Here it goes. At the year end, right now in December, is a perfect time to do this process as you are coming to one calendar year end and we are all about to step into the new year. So start by setting aside time to remember, reflect on, and record all the magic moments that took place this year, big and small. Recording magic moments, writing them down, is actually a part of my daily practice. So this time of the year, I literally pull up my journal and I go back and I relive, remember, give myself a gift of reliving all those magic moments, big things and small things. It changes my inner state. It brings me into the state of such deep gratitude and appreciation for how blessed I am in my life. And also I go back, I pull out my calendar and I literally write down January magic moments, February, March magic moments, on and on and all. And the reason why I do that is because I forget. I honestly forgot what happened earlier this year, and giving myself a gift of reliving those magic moments puts me into a state of deep gratitude, like I said, feeling blessed, anticipating more magic, more miracles to show up in my life. In other words, I elevate my vibration. I put myself in a certain inner state, emotional state, and that is step one, magic moments. Step two, so once I'm already feeling some type of way, once I feel so blessed, so grateful, I look back at the goals that I set for earlier this year, and I measure. Okay, I see which goals became my reality, which goals maybe are postponed to next year, which goals have shifted a little bit, which goals are no longer relevant. And I measure. I always say you cannot manage what you cannot measure. And this actually brings us to the next step, that how to set goals. But before you do that, I think it is important to recalibrate, readjust, if you will, on how you're doing compared to the goals that you set for yourself in the beginning of this year. So that's step two. Measure where you stand compared to this time last year. Step three is to set new goals. I want to go back to step one, magic moments. This is a process that you can do together with your family, right? Roger, the kids, and I will literally can spend hours. We go on family dinners, or we have dinners at home, and at the dinner table, we recall all those magic moments we got to share together as a family, my husband and I together as a couple. So step two is measure, assess where you stand compared to last year. This will help you readjust, recalibrate your goals for next year. Step three is create new goals. And this process to me is really full of magic. I call it co-creation. If I were to set goals that are, I know that I'll stretch a little bit, but those are achievable goals. To me, it's not a goal, it's a to-do list. So my goals tend to be very ambitious. Some people would call it unrealistic, impossible, BHAGs, big, hairy, and audacious goals. I set such goals that I know for a fact I will need the universe to step up and meet me halfway in order for me to achieve those goals. So I like to set really big, scary goals, and I encourage you to dream big. Right? Reach for the unreachable, reach for the impossible, because every time you do, I promise you, you will be in absolute awe of how powerful, how magical, how mystical, mysterious co-creation with the universe is. So to me, setting goals is both tapping into what it is that you desire, but it is also equally or even more so a process of opening up and inviting the universe to guide you. So a lot of my goals come as totally random. They come to me in a meditation And once I hear the inspiration, the guidance, I simply obey. That's why a lot of my goals are like, oh my gosh, where does it come from? Right? You can also involve your family, your loved ones in creating goals. Again, Roger and the girls and I often sit at family dinners, or whenever we go on trips, family vacations, we just dream up on the places we will visit and things that we'll do together. And we just dream of our dream life together, and it always makes us laugh. It makes us feel some type of way. Do you know what I mean? It makes us feel connected. It puts us in a state of positive anticipation, expecting a miracle, being fully and madly in love with our life. And then the last process is meditation. This is when I sit. Usually I do my meditation at 4 o'clock in the morning, super early. You don't have to do it in the morning. To me, it's just an hour when nobody will disturb me. And I envision success. First and foremost, I embody the moment in time when my goals have already become my reality. I see it, I smell it, I taste it, I touch it. I use all of my senses to live that moment. I turn that possibility into a probability because I give it more energy, right? More senses, more attention, more focus. And then I surrender.